Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hold up, I gotta restart the game because it says restart your game because of the update, you know? So we're back, guys. It's been quite a while since I last played Honkai because of the next version is out now. Which Don Hung, we're getting a free Don Hung, which is sick. I don't know if it'll happen right now. I'm pretty sure it'll happen right at the start of the version, right before he comes out. So I think that's what they did for Dr. Ratio. They didn't give you Dr. Ratio immediately when he came out, I think. They gave him for free, and then he came out on the banner later. So I don't think he was running the same banner. But I don't know. We will see. We're so back, guys. We're so back. Okay, my express pass. I'll watch the recap later. Yeah, they might give him free in the second version, because I don't think we get him here. Unless they give him part of the story, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be pulling for Evernight. I want to get Evernight, but probably not now, because I do want to get Saber E6, but like, yeah, because I just got Silverwolf, you know, I don't have pity for anything. What the fuck? Okay, we got this. What is this? This is new. Okay, they added this. Gift of Stardust. We can get Complainer. Okay, and all of this. Okay, well, that's cool. Hold up, I gotta check the mail. What do I get in the mail? Let me see how much stuff. Ooh. Ooh, we got Jade Feathers, Lone Stardust, Interference Key. What the fuck does this do? When using variable dice to reassign substats of a 5-star relic, you can select one substat to block, preventing it from being enhanced during this. Oh, that's actually fucking sick. You know, okay, that's cool. Okay. So you can use it to, like, you know, block a substat from preventing you from actually getting that substat, rolling into that substat. Okay, cool. I don't have enough for a 10 pull, so I can't do a 10 pull on the fake banner right now. So yeah, I need 4 more pulls. But let's do Evernight's trial, shall we? Oh, what is this? Oh, what? Gift of Odyssey. Okay. Nice weather. Okay, so there's actually a freaking guide. Okay. There's a guide showing you how much, what's coming, and then how much stellar jade you can get from that. That's cool. Okay. So yeah, we get Don Hung in 21 days. So in the next version, or in the next, like, phase, we get the free Don Hung whenever he actually comes out. So yeah. So I have to wait for Don Hung, guys. By the way, we do this event, we get 1,150, and then there's the Gift of Odyssey, which we get 9 of. Or 9 more left. There's nothing special there. There's this. Priceless jewels. We can now buy those. I have 700 of these. Which I kind of want that. I don't have enough for that though. I can get one of these 4-star Lycons, but I don't even know which one I would get. I don't know which one is useful for any characters that I use and would need. I could R5 this, because it's R4 right now. Right? Or no, I have one max. No, it's at S1. Okay, I guess, yeah, okay. But I can't afford those. I don't know which one I could get from here. I could get the Sparkle one, even though I can't even use it on Sparkle, because it's a Nihility. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Let's do Evernight's trial. Let's do Evernight's trial. Yo. Evernight with the jellyfish haircut. Yo. Yo.
Play nice.
Okay. Cool. If I use the Trailblazer, Hyacine, this,
Play nice.
and then this. I don't know.
Emerge from your
I don't know
cocoon.
what I'm doing. Okay. Cool. I don't have Castris. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, Castris can
May
do that.
death protect us.
Forgot about that. I tried getting Castris, but I lost Thunder Banner, so I just ended up pulling for an Axa.
Restore the skies.
Okay.
We meet again.
I don't know what
Night
Evernight
falls.
does. She does that for burst.
Good night.
She says good night.
Good.
That says good night.
Again.
Embrace a new life.
Again. Bro,
May death
Castris,
protect us.
can you stop?
Rise and shine.
Stop.
Wilt here.
Have some sunshine.
I don't even know what's going
I
on.
choose you.
Why do I feel like the speed of the thing went up? Why do I feel like it's
Embrace a new
faster?
life.
It feels a lot faster. Why?
Smell the glue.
This is weird. I always have it at max speed over here. Like, I always have this on. But for some reason, that feels so fast, but yet this feels so slow. It's like, I never
only
like
wish
playing
that
like that
death
because it just
may
feels
protect us.
super slow. I don't know. For some reason, this feels really freaking fast. I don't know why.
As you wish.
Have
I
some
don't know why
fun.
it's feeling super fast right now.
Till we meet again.
Yo, it's Evernight.
Treat our guests nicely.
Embrace a new life.
Proxy War.
Night falls.
You got an
Good
achievement.
night.
Okay. What's that achievement? Let me go check as that achievement. Also, they heard us out again. I could go for her light cone, but I don't really feel like it. Also, a silver wolf, as you can see. I got her, you know, in a single battle, have at least 4 ally memo sprites on the battlefield simultaneously. I see. Okay. Yeah, because Evernight's whole thing is like she needs memo sprites in her team to work well, I guess. I don't know. Whew. But this is what we came for. The story. Back to Earth in Evernight. We finally get to see everyone again. I
In
didn't actually
Ides
do the
Elysiae,
recap.
I crossed paths with Cyrene.
We finally get to see everyone again.
Screwlum and Herta.
Because last time we
They
kind of
revealed that the world-bearing
know,
core flame must be secured
well,
in the world's next cycle.
got sent into the
But
future or something, or no,
would
time
stand in our
passed.
way.
Like I think 1,000 years passed.
Only with the power of the law could we
so
hope
yeah.
to oppose him.
That's all I know.
We return
don't-
to the
yeah.
era of the first Flame Chase journey, where we met the Flame Chase heroes of old,
Yeah.
including the Monarch Saridra, the Chrysos heir of law, and Hysealans, the Chrysos heir of the ocean who served her. To
Yeah.
ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lygus had already forged a pact with the reigning Saridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world,
Yeah, because
and
legacy.
Saridra broke her alliance with Lygus. Guided by Herta's hints, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lygus's cage.
Look at
Within the path space, a
Evernight looks
mysterious
cool,
guest
bro.
bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame.
Previously
and sent
on
me
Dragon
back
Ball
to
Z.
Euphorius.
Freaking intro.
While I was away, 1,000 years had
I didn't like
passed
this
in
part of the game.
Euphorius.
I didn't like that part. You know, where you had to walk
Amidst
through
the
there and Lygus is
desolation
just
of
yapping
Octa,
at you. I didn't like that part.
Cyrene left behind memories of
That
a
part was
long
boring.
war between the Chrysos heirs and Lygus. Their sacrifices laid the groundwork for my return, and with it, the Era Nova. In the
The Era-
illusions
what
of
na-
Styxia, the tales of Hysealans and the first
tales of
Flame Chase journey were
Hysealans,
unveiled
yes.
to me.
I don't like
Hysealans,
Hysealans. Hysealans
who
are
had been
alright,
waiting
you
in the ocean's
know.
depths,
Saridra started
led
to
me
grow
to
on me a
the
little bit. I don't know.
vortex.
It's weird.
There, Lygus emerged, revealing his true identity.
Did we actually defeat
Genius
Lygus?
Society
Right?
number
We
one.
had to have actually defeated
Xandar.
Lygus. Because, like, but if we didn't defeat him, then who the fuck? Because if we did defeat him, then who is our main? Who's gonna be their main enemy?
Cyrene acted just in time,
But we had to have defeated
wielding the
Lygus,
power
dude.
of the remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb.
Okay, well, you delayed it, so
However,
it didn't really.
Another force now seems to be stirring.
Yeah. What, though? Story recap has ended. Let's go. Let's go.
Time to log off. Head back.
I'm using Silver Wolf in this team right now. This is not even the Silver Wolf team I have. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, I don't know. We got Dan Hing, which I want to farm for this. So I actually finally got Zila. Zila is the one force or like the one standard character. Oh, they actually, this is so much. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. You actually have a team plan for everything, even though low-key I'm not using any of these teams with her at all. I'm using her as Silver Wolf. Why is she not Silver Wolf? Not even a recommended one here. But yeah, like this is cool. But I got her on I lost on Silver Wolf's banner, and then I spent $100 for Silver Wolf. You know. Yeah, but Silver Wolf's team, I don't have any of these characters. I can do this. These are the only ones I can do. I don't have Cypher or you. But yeah. But this is cool. Saber, of course, yeah, this is Saber's best team. Oh, Sparkle. I didn't even know Sparkle was... What? Ting Yun's not recommended? Why is Ting Yun not recommended? I'm using Ting Yun because Ting Yun's really good, and with... Because Ting Yun increases attack, and Saber does attack stuff. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. Hua Hua, yeah. I definitely need Hua Hua. Or want Hua Hua. Because Hua Hua is my... That's a character I like. This one, yeah, I'm doing this team. I think. I don't know. I put Silver Wolf because that's also recommended online when I looked it up. I put Silver Wolf because Silver Wolf's recommended with Dan Hung. I don't know why Silver Wolf's in none of these teams. Besides from...
Server's still not open.
Well, no. Besides from Silver Wolf's own team. I can do this Herta team, which this Herta team... Why is Ron May recommended? The fuck's Ron May doing here? This, like, I'm using Herta, Anaxa, and then I add Trailblazer. Why is Trailblazer not there? And I have you. Like, seriously, what's up with this? Archer, yeah, the Sparkle and Archer are probably like the best, like, together because they both increase your thing. Yeah, I don't. These teams, like these recommended teams, are kind of just
Server's still not
off.
open.
I don't know. I don't know about this. This team. Oh, there's two teams. I didn't even notice the two team plans. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Okay. So if I come over here, actually, there's no two team plans with this one. There's only two team plans with this one. What the fuck? That's the only one with two team plans. But either way, yeah, right. This team. Aside from you, I don't know why you are recommended, even though over here Trailblazer is recommended. Yeah, these teams make no sense. It's either I use freaking Ranmei with Ting Yun or use a Ranmei with Trailblazer, and they're not even giving Ting Yun as a backup. I don't know. I don't understand this. I don't understand any of that. Okay, continue the Trailblaze expedition. Why is my ping so high? Why the fuck is my ping so high? Why the fuck is my ping so high, dude? It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off, dude. Cause then that's gonna fuck up everything. My ping's so high. Okay, it's going down. It's going down. Cause there's one time I was playing the game and I literally couldn't do anything because of how high my fucking ping was. I had to end the stream. It pisses me off when that shit happens. Hello, High Sealands. Ooh. Also, they're finally adding a skip button to side quests in this game. I don't know if it's already effective, but
once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Emphorius' tragedy
to
can
be able to
finally
view
end.
past, like missions and stuff like that. You know,
This
past
Era Nova
stuff, so you can
will
just
be the
relive it.
arena for the final battle.
Or if you want to play through
Iron
the entire
2.
game and then you want to come back and then actually pay attention to the story, you don't have to create a new
feel
account.
like something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
5-star form.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the
God, her
remembrance,
5-star form's so fucking ugly, dude.
respond
I
to
hate
their
it. I
hopes
fucking
and
hate
blaze
her
a trail
5-star
to the
form.
future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this.
What did nobody ever mention?
The core flame of time.
What about the core flame of time? Oh no. It's a jellyfish.
When did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this
The only
opportunity
trap, I guess, we didn't actually
to join the fray as well?
Which is mad.
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
The Hurter.
But you know deep down that they can't.
Yes,
In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you. The Memo Keepers covet Amphorius's secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the Erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either. Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers
isn't
have cast
Evernight
their
supposed to be
sights
like
on
the-
Amphorius. They all
what do you
have
call
vastly
them?
different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite
She's like
them against a common
the
enemy.
Remembrance. I forgot what it's
How
called.
can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among
That's
the
what Herta
eons?
is. She's like
The war has
something of
long
erudition,
begun,
but I forgot what it's
Scrum.
called.
Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she founded Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now
I wonder if we ever get
wild
March 7th
animals
back, or will
keeping
just
company.
Evernight just travel with us in the Astral
As for the
Express.
two
She'll just be there.
inorganic emperors,
You know, they
They
should
could have
totally
ascended to the
split
throne of
into two different
destruction,
people. Then
but
both of them
they
travel
were
with us. you know?
thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the Erudition instead.
Or be like a split personality
What's
type thing.
interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon because of this. I've always waited for so long. What's a bit more waiting? You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking, and we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate,
It's my turn now, isn't it?
The fuck is an Axa doing here?
Anaxagoras.
Anaxagoras. Bro, fucking Anaxa.
See.
Just came out of nowhere.
The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words.
We got all the
answer is
smartest people
exactly as you
in,
think.
in the Honkai verse in one room. bro.
Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Sophia.
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Catheran. And in the flame chase journey that she experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years?
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Perhaps
Cyrene
there
has
was
has
more
not said a
than
single word.
just
She's just standing there in the
one
corner.
Oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is
I wonder
about
if they've
to
updated it in
join
the Don Hung
our
voice lines yet.
discussion. Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
And how would you remember?
Miss Cyrene
Oh.
disappeared.
I was like, okay. Yeah, because I just literally mentioned her saying, because I saw her standing there in the corner just earlier.
No one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone.
Yeah.
But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
Who are you? I've missed you so much, March 7th.
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest. Aw, that look. So full of memories. But I'm not her. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition.
But why?
So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
We need to talk about what's going on. Where is March 7th? What exactly do you want?
I like people who don't beat around the bush. So, let's talk about the one thing
beat
you
around
should
your
know. Your friend March 7th is no more.
Fuck no! Explain yourself!
It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would.
Okay, and
March
who's
7th
she?
entered this world long before
Why?
you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius.
How?
She embraced the
What the
path of
skibbity?
remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog.
Bro, what
And
the fuck?
I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius. I can do it. I'll now answer your other question. About who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did.
The core from the time was never
I
returned?
believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong.
Well, no shit, something's wrong.
When the Era Nova fails to proceed,
You have longer hair than you
You
did
will
literally like a
remember
few
our
minutes,
initial
like a
meeting.
few thousand
and I'll
months
be able
ago.
to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now,
Man, I want to see Don Hung in his like
I
aura
shall
form,
claim
bro.
the divine authority.
Because Lord, his new form is
time.
just pure aura. You lied to everyone. Why?
There's not much in this universe that I care about. Except March 7th and her cherished companions. The divine authority isn't actually all that important.
Care about
What's
me?
important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates
No.
extrapolation next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories.
And Loki, who created Amphorius again?
This
Like, what,
immutable
like, who created it?
experimental mechanism is the key to
Who
the
made-
genius's
who wrote the code?
resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the
Now the
appropriate
fuck
seeds.
ass looking
discard
NPCs
the
make
rest.
sense in Amphorius
That
because
way,
it's a video game.
We'll be able to
They're not
complete an
rendered
Era
properly, 'cause
Nova
why the fuck would
that
they
this
care
world
about
has never
NPCs?
before seen. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation
No, don't
with me.
squirt me. No,
I'll tell
I
you
don't wanna
who
get
deserves to
squirted.
be forgotten.
No, don't do that.
And who deserves to be remembered. With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos.
How?
Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out.
Stay right there while I kill
It will
you.
most certainly defeat the destruction,
More seven.
while
Oh,
composing
man.
an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
Kill yourself. No, I can't trust you. And who would be forgotten? Your plan is no better than Lygas's. You're not March 7th. Give her back. Click that.
You're right. I'm not her. But our hearts are closely intertwined.
No, March 7th doesn't have a
Besides,
fuck ass flower like that in her hair.
That's what March 7th wanted.
I don't
If
even
a
remember
new
how March
life
7th
is to
looks,
be
bro. It's been
born,
so long since I've last
its
seen March
seed
7th.
has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue without an end.
Okay.
I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
I will definitely fulfill that. You're twisting her wish?
What's going on? Your consciousness.
Cyrene. Shut the fuck up.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will
Cyrene, I care about
definitely see
Evernight
each
more
other
than I care
again
about you.
in that
Cyrene.
new world.
Because you decided to get a fuck ass
So
like
come,
5-star
dear,
design. Should have been a
sink
4-star.
into the sea of oblivion
Loki should have been the
and become my
only
guest.
Amphorius 4-star.
So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what?
The game just started buffering.
You cannot refuse my invitation.
I shall refuse your invitation.
Because
Unless
this Memoria
you
Tide comes from your companion, March 7th.
yeah.
It's her deepest and innermost memory.
Nah. Can I see Don Hung?
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain knight of beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express.
What? Argenti?
That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
When Argenti came, Evernight appeared?
I see. Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius?
Approximately
That's gonna be tough to
5,655
answer.
trillion years. I don't know.
97 days.
Not even that long, for
You
real.
walked every inch of this world in
Not even a full
97
year.
days.
Not even a full
But
year.
unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone.
Imagine.
Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being
It's because her body
unperceived
is,
by
you know,
all.
this is just her astral form, you know? Her body is still in the
But
Astral
I
Express.
can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. She and Don Hung have already
Womp
set
womp.
off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
Yeah, no. That didn't happen. Oh, fuck.
And they too will become this place's victims.
Amphorius is so confusing, bro. I don't understand the lore of Amphorius.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
Are all humans who got lured into this place.
I wonder if there'll ever be any remembrance characters
But
outside
these
of Amphorius.
people's
I don't think they'll ever
memories
make
were
any more
tampered
remembrance
with.
characters once you leave Amphorius. I don't think
That's
so.
not what happened with the Express crew.
'Cause I don't know who would walk the path of remembrance.
That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that? I don't know. I only possess your
Rose like, I don't
memories.
fucking know, you dumbass.
None of these people managed to break through the sky seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered
How are we
for
gonna
so
save
long.
Amphorius? I don't get that. Like, it's just a simulation.
Anyway, back
You know,
to our
everybody
initial
in
topic.
Amphorius is a simulation.
You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe
So that's what I'm thinking,
you
like,
know a thing or two about
because
my
everything in
past,
Amphorius is a
or
simulation. Because I was thinking, like, you know, there
hidden
has to be some
powers I
people
might
to,
have?
you know, join the Astral Express. That's why I want Ceridro to join the Astral
Please.
Express, just
Tell me
because
what
of,
I
you
need
know, her
to
goals.
do to protect
But like, if
them.
everyone's a simulation, how would they leave Amphorius?
Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action? Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when we got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will require
It's like
of your
I still want to know March
memories.
7th's past. Yeah, because like I guess like the whole thing is maybe like Evernight.
What
Because
will
Evernight's
I
supposed to
turn
be
into after that?
March 7th before she became March 7th,
Maybe
right?
you'll turn into a
think that's how it
guiding
is.
light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers.
But like,
I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it.
it's because we're only knowing about like when March 7th
If this
came
is the
to
only way,
came to Amphorius.
then I don't
Like,
see why I
you
should
know, when
say
she
no.
froze. But like,
Besides,
oh no, March 7th's actual past.
the
You know?
mastermind behind
'Cause
the
she was just
show
found
is
frozen.
about to find us.
What happened before she was found frozen? What happened that caused her to get frozen and then found?
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you, how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
The ultimate protocol. Nah.
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right.
Yeah.
Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories.
Nah, March 7th.
Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world
Be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Why the fuck did she sound like that? Ooh, cutscene. Cutscene. Yo,
I
this is
promise.
sick.
What was
Oh.
frozen,
God, I got a cut on the back of my leg and it freaking hurts. My pants are rubbing against it.
now. Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Yo. Amphorius turned red. Okay, well now it's back. Okay. Is Evernight the cause of the black tide? Imagine. No. Cause I low-key saw a tide that was black. It was more red, but you know. Don Hing. Don Hing.
Think back to when she and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong. Thank you, guard. I hope that all of you will
Don
be
Hing
able
was on his
to
way back to Astral Express. But I
overcome
don't
this
think
disaster.
he made it, right? I don't know. Unless he just turned it back around and said,
I
no, I'm not
can't
gonna,
remember
not going."
anything after that. No matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the inter-astral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you all right? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all
Honkai
tired.
impact, you know?
Let's focus our energy on the
And,
case.
well,
Now's not the
God,
time for
Himiko
distractions.
sucks. I hate playing her in Honkai Impact. She's so fucking slow. She has like a couple of forms, but her main form is so slow, and it just sucks to play as, you know? And you're forced to use her during the story. You're forced to use trial characters throughout the entire fucking story. You barely can use your own characters at any point in time.
Strange.
I don't even see the point in getting characters when.
voices
Well, I guess like
coming
maybe
from the
current like
passenger
newer
cabin?
stuff, but even then, I don't even think there's anything. I don't know. It's weird.
Those two passengers have to return safely.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Pom Pom. They're both experienced nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh. I'm right here.
Are you?
Where did all of you go?
Okay.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
Okay, so only our minds entered and the cars
We can
just
analyze
floating in
all we want,
space.
but the
So
real
our
question is,
bodies are
what
just
can
there.
we do right now?
I was just about
So if
to
that's the
get there,
case, then
Mr.
Don
Rico.
Hung's not gonna keep his form.
Right
bro.
now, Amphorius's memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when she and I set
Oh,
out.
fuck.
Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
March 7th is, well, she's ice right now. Also, why is my party like that? Oh, it's because it's Don Hang. Man, I don't want to add Don Hung to my team. Like, you know, I have a Don Hung team. You know, I don't even know if this story Don Hung is better than my Don yet. It might be better than my Don Hung, you know. Whatever. Barja.
No.
No, it's clearly,
March?
you know, it's the best option to do.
Well, there's no other choice.
Yeah. Gently push open the door.
Sorry, March.
And then she's changing.
This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hung should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express. But fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
What?
No, I've definitely seen them before.
I don't see any floating black things.
I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's memetic entities are truly everywhere.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Okay, I guess that was
Normal memo keepers can't do anything
Those were
to that little
like
dragon.
the jellyfishes. I just looked at my
As long
string
as he's
on
awake
the
enough,
side. I guess I
he'll
looked away
find
for a
a way
second
out.
and then they disappeared.
All he
Or
needs
they
is a little
were there, and
concentration,
then I looked back, and then they're gone.
and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hung has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are. But as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask. Any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Oh fuck. We're entering combat. Using Bailu, because why not?
Fight as one! Strike Exit Kaiba!
X Kaiba! The fuck are those things even doing here?
Is the trap not taken care of?
Okay, now Don Hung goes like this.
Don Hung!
Miss Himiko, I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are she and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Are you saying that she has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
what will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces.
Nah.
Please, trust me on this.
I'm not gonna trust you on that.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back her and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine. Oh, this feels like such a grand
What fourth
occasion.
mirror doing here?
It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta's space station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
Bruh.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting memo keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
I see.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of memo keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why memo snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station.
Memo snatchers.
Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons.
Along with Amphorius,
The Trailblaze
it's all just
broke
story.
the seal
There's like
around
hardly any
Amphorius,
like movement.
giving these
I guess.
people the opportunity
You don't
to
move
enter.
a lot. There's
Now
just
they'll do
long
anything to prevent
dialogue
outside powers from interfering.
yap.
Because your
You know.
involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
But sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's
You
bad.
said that March is closely linked to the
In
remembrance.
terms of
What
Penacony,
she's doing
I feel like it
related
could have,
to these memo
because it was a
snatchers?
mix of both, but both were bad.
I do not
like,
believe
I don't
that
know,
Miss
it
March is on
depends.
their side.
Just because Penacony was
In fact,
too long,
when the car
and a
you
lot of
used
that
for
length
landing
came from
first
story,
made
but then
contact
a lot
with
of the,
Amphorius,
a lot of the
a
length
violent
also came
surge of
from
memories
the
flowed
gameplay, which
past.
the gameplay just
Combined
sucks.
with what we know
Not-
now,
I don't know.
I have
just-
reason
I
to
just didn't really like
suspect that the
Penacony.
flash of power came from
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
At present, we've lost contact with her. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
It landed in
Yes.
Amphorius.
Passenger Dong Hung! You finally found your way back home!
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom Pom knows. Pom Pom came over to bring you good news. passenger Welt says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Hold up, 1 second. Do this. Do that. Okay, I'm just trying to clear stuff from my phone. I need to delete some stuff.
The server's still not open.
Delete all of that. Oh crap, I deleted something that I didn't want to delete actually. Let me bring you back. And then bring these two back, because I don't even know why I deleted those. Select. And delete everything else. There we go. Okay. Let's go. So okay, let's see.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko, you seem to be feeling much better now. And Dan Heng, it's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Heng, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Miss Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture: this substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting her. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for her.
Dan Heng, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only she and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan
Travel
Heng.
permit?
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get her and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yank, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the Express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Yo, we're back to myself. Why the fuck am I humming in the bath? What song was
You
that?
may notice a hint of sweetness in the air.
Da,
That would be
da,
the
da,
fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from
I
Marmorial
can't remember where I
Palace.
heard that song. I know I heard that song. I know it's a song. I don't know where it's from though.
A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the era
Can you
Nova now
shush?
complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
She just,
Losses were a constant
she's
on
just
the Flame
humming
Chase
the
journey,
freaking
until your radiant
Honkai
arrival
song
turned the
thing.
tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush.
Hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin! Make your way to the parlor car! It's time to pick our next stop!
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting. I'm wide awake and feeling great.
What is this?
What's this? Who left this note?
Me.
Strange. It's like I...
Take a look, or take a look. I wonder what I should pick. I think I should probably take a look. Well, or Karma. We'll travel together forever and ever. Your good friend, March 7th. When did this get put here?
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. Huh? There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look.
Keep it down. I think I found her.
A distant
Who's
male
there?
voice. Let's go see.
What's this?
Wake up, Karma. Wake up, Karma. Wake up, Karma. Okay, wake up.
Oh. Is this the Reverie Hotel? Seriously, what is happening?
I don't know, but I don't want to be Pennyco anymore. I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to leave. I don't like this place. Pennyco, probably my least favorite region.
There you are! What took you so long? Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
Navigation meeting? In Penacony?
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination. Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanin? No one can make the call. The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
What are we voting on? Hold on, my stream is delayed. I gotta fix that. It was kind of not up there. Seems like we're one person short. I don't see March 7th anywhere.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
What do you mean?
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions? What's going on?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right?
What game?
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding.
Okay.
You're
You
her
must think I'm
closest companion.
schizophrenic, don't you?
If
I feel like I don't see March, but then you're acting like March exists at the same time. When it's clearly obvious, like, March is nowhere to be seen, so I don't know why you're being all weird like that.
With me?
Whatever. It's clearly not March. That's a clock. Or a phone. Not a clock.
Weird. Did I even make a call?
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
I guess not.
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
Okay. That way. What is this? Visited on Sunday. Visitor's name squares. Guest message careful. Listen to square voice. Okay.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Friend! Over here.
Okay. Who are these guys? Why are they in suits? Why this guy got sunglasses on? Why are they just standing there like that, all stupid like? What's this? Enter Astral Peace broadcast music.
This is the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground is separated from the entanglement.
Hey, I think you're cutting out.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius was not only thanks to be one of, but also to one crucial.
What?
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
March 7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from?
I don't know. Listen carefully.
I went through something like this before. Back in Paniconi. Not even Lygas's prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Listen to the music of the harmony. Capture the streak of pink. Completely given. Listen to the music of the harmony? I don't know.
I found you. You did well. Soar. Break free from the cage of Memoria. Let harmony become your wings.
Why?
A clever little trick.
Evernight.
But stealing a fledgling from someone else's nest? Not exactly the pinnacle of integrity, is it?
Did you find her?
No, it's a feudal game, isn't it?
In truth, You don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
I think I'm going insane.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
They're kind of sus right there.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You... You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the trail place. She wants to keep traveling together.
Bro.
Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites.
Shit got me fucked up.
For the
bro.
sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue. Wait, maybe I got that backwards.
Be here no more. The siren?
That's right, but now I'm in my mem form.
But why?
Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here. Why run away?
Man, why is Evernight trying to kill me?
Take to make you understand.
That's not Evernight talking. That's clearly March 7th talking.
Step
What is going
one,
on, bro?
Stop scaring her already.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused, bruh. I'm so confused as to what the fuck is going on.
In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element.
Okay, cool.
Grab
I
my
didn't
hand.
ask
Let's hide away in the
Cyrene
deepest corner of
or
your memories.
Cyrene. We're in dire straits. I'm counting on you. Like seriously, first the stupid ass decision to call her Cyrene instead of Cyrene, and the second stupid ass decision to, you know, make her just look like Alicia, who also has an ugly design, but they just made Alicia look even uglier. I fucking hate Cyrene's design. I like how she looks now. You know, in her normal NPC design, it looks so much cooler. That's why she should have been a 4-star. Fuck Kafka and Silverwolf doing here? Silverwolf's ass. Cool. But yeah, what the fuck are they doing here?
Secret? I'm so curious, but I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
What are they doing?
You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look?
Is this where they summon me?
Think of it as a
Well, not
glimpse into
summon
the
me,
past.
but you know,
I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
birth me. I don't fucking know. You know, I got created. I think, right? I just got created, kind of. I don't know. Well, it wasn't really created.
What's
but, yeah, I don't know. It's our first memory, basically.
Memories from before I woke up?
Before he woke up, what?
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
So we aren't even awake yet.
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more.
Oh man.
On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance.
Okay.
In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way,
So the
and seek
remembrance,
answers.
like literally, like since beginning.
So before you hear these words,
You've been fated.
I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist,
Well, I
the
am
stars
protagonist,
themselves
so
will
it's not
defy
like
the destiny
tale
of
where I'm the
finality.
protagonist, you know, it's the tale where I'm old.
Mark this
I am
number.
the protagonist. I don't know.
4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility,
Nihility,
and
then remembrance. What? I can't make it out.
easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face.
Nihility.
And that's why the journey's worth it.
Hold on, I need to look at this. Destruction, harmony, and nihility, and then what? So mark this number 4, according to Terminus prophecy. 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey you shall encounter them one by one. The destruction, we encounter the harmony, right? And the nihility. I don't know if like what this is supposed to mean. I don't know what this means. I don't get it. It's definitely not the paths that we've unlocked, because
there's room for us
we
to
we have
mold
preservation,
possibilities
destruction,
into
harmony,
shapes
and remembrance.
we prefer.
I don't know. I don't get that shit.
So listen. Take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
So we're
How we all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. She's about to wake up.
Oh, I'm about to wake up. Chat. I'm about to wake up.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow. But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it? Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually.
In that case, there's really nothing to fear.
If that's the case, then there's nothing to fear. Collect yourself, and go find Cyrene.
Let's not find Cyrene. You know, I'm not gonna find Cyrene. I'm gonna find Cyrene. I'm not gonna find Cyrene.
Cyrene?
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough!
Evernight, shut the fuck up.
How could that little pink girl possibly beat us? Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you?
Okay, and this shit's freaky.
You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
I don't wanna. Looks like a fierce battle is inevitable.
Oh, triple-faced soul, cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Who's that? Oh, that's Sunday?
Sunday?
What's Sunday doing here?
Raise your hands high
and embrace this boundless light.
It's been a while since I've heard Sunday. I didn't even know that was him. I haven't heard him speak.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes. For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses.
This whole Cyrene bullshit's pissed me off. Piss me off, man. Piss me
Only
off.
then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
I noticed it back at the hotel. What about Cyrene? Where is she?
Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough.
So Evernight's the true villain.
Black and pink.
Black, pink.
Two memories twisted together.
Hit you with that. Did it.
Time is precious. Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with her. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony. Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over.
Oh no. What are you going
This
to
ocean
do?
we created, according to her wish. This journey that flows on, without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
Why don't we interfere with it?
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I prepared an alternate escape route.
How?
Wake from your slumber and return to reality. Come on.
You
I'll
think
bring
that's
you
gonna
out.
work? How? No.
Ow.
She's using her juices.
Self-righteous past strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
Everyone's so freaky, bro. It's
Next
low-key
time,
evil watch.
get a memo keeper instead.
Bro turned into water. Dude, the water can do something. Dude, this is insane. March 7's freaky.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you alright?
Mr. Yang. I couldn't get her out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside? I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Not identical to March in appearance. It is March in appearance. It's
Can't
just
you come up with an
she
analogy?
doesn't have March's. Well, she has
I
March's
thought that was
memories,
your
but she's a
thing.
different person. I don't know.
That Miss March feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Protectiveness.
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No, she likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
Well, on the bright side, At least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So...
Oh.
Has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Okay, okay, now we're switching to Black Swan. Great.
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively. So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very
Evernight? I did not want to do
curious.
that. Hello. Hello.
Empty shell. The consciousness that
How are you
maintained this
doing today?
Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient.
I see you're just, you know, hanging
A
around.
single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this?
I don't know, doesn't she see the jellyfishes floating
Memory.
around her?
It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Pentecost.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a mass of chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing Nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the seed of remembrance before we do?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a
not simple.
messenger and a
So
memo
I'm way
keeper on
stronger
that
than you.
express. We don't
That's
know
for
where they
sure.
stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
Who said messenger?
You folks
Is
are
it
truly
Sunday?
everywhere.
Huh. Or is it like they heard of?
These Memo Snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones seem to have had contact with her.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust.
Oh yeah, it's them.
We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined.
Okay. Damn, there's so many. There wasn't even what? Why is there so many of
What
them?
a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight. Those black memo sprites.
Well,
They swallowed everything.
they're red. You know, there's a little bit of black on them, but the majority of the color of the memo sprite is red, so they're not really black.
I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you. Don't come near me. No!
No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity
What if I
you
plug a
call
USB
Evernight,
stick into the wall?
tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Evernight was all nice and shit, and now I was like, you know, she might be actually good, but no, she's fucking evil. She's full of evil.
A blessed insight.
Huh?
So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anathrava abandoned us. She just wants to find her lost sisters.
I wonder, cause like there's so much to learn more about,
Reclaim them.
like the IPC, which there's still a few members we have not met yet.
If a new life
Which I don't think that will happen next. We also have the memo sprites and like the Garden of Recollection. I feel like we need to like learn more about them and actually meet like the head people. And then there's also the Knights of Beauty, because literally Argenti just shows up whenever the fuck he wants to, and that's it. That's all we know about the Knights of Beauty. Just Argenti just being there.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information.
But I'm pretty sure we're going to Adosarnak soon and be learning more about
valuable.
Sparkle.
I'll take your remaining
Then we're gonna meet
consciousness out of
Yae
here as a
Sakura.
gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment.
There's
You'll
such a big
reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror,
Honkai Star
where you
Rail
can
and Honkai
reflect
Impact,
long
dude.
and
Still playing
hard
Honkai
on
Impact.
your
For one, the
past
gameplay
actions.
sucks in Honkai Impact. Well, I don't know. I just don't like it.
provided
And
that
the story is kind of.
I can survive my
I don't know
encounter
what's going on.
with her.
And like, you know, the enemies. Honkai Impact is just solely just this one like space area that is just fighting on spaceships and shit. I don't know.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all.
Yeah, they're freaky.
Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to her side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another
You
one of
shouldn't
these
call her
stealth
Evernight
missions, huh?
or Miss Evernight, you know,
Help me
she doesn't
out here,
deserve that
friends in our
title.
world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Vinen. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there.
I really like how Cyrene looks like
Full of
that.
energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by. Could it be... my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron she mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend.
Okay. Also, I don't remember agreeing to being your friend.
Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming?
You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, her presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something.
I feel like Cyrene should
Is
at
that my
least get
friend's
2
photo
forms, you
stone?
know, a 4-star and
What's
a
it
5-star.
doing here?
A photo stone's insane.
These memo
That's
sprites
not
are
my photo stone.
completely
It's actually
still.
March's.
It's as if they're
photo
drawn
stone.
to this thing. This
Bro,
is
look, he took a picture. What the fuck? It's a March 7th.
Even cuter
It's a
memos,
March
right?
7th, fucking
No wonder
jellyfish.
the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My
Who are your companions?
Are you March 7th?
Clearly looks like March 7th. Okay, why? So now we're switching to Don Hung. I want to see what happened in 1,000 years. I want to see Don Hung become
The sky is burning.
Terravox.
And the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlum?
Approximately 1,000
Logic.
years.
It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract
Don Hung
you
has
on
an
time
earpiece.
before the encryption key expires.
What the fuck's bro doing with an earpiece?
But that means I will no
Oh,
longer be
it's
able to
from
hack
his-
in via the
from
same
his,
method.
like thing on his ears. Yeah, actually, I don't know why.
I
never
only
noticed
have
that.
one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance with our former enemy.
Fuck, guys.
Utmost respect for your courage.
I guess
to
it's by
personally
far more
face
dangerous, bro.
such
Couldn't have formed an alliance with
dangers.
anyone else.
Lygus?
Your enmity
Get your
is
like Gussie out of here.
well within my calculations.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
I understand. Do you though?
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Look at all
These
these
memo sprites.
jellyfish.
The mimetic entities of the Remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the Memory Zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Dan Hong, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the Remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Vidyadhara High Elder.
Yes. I
Just the
indeed
new
know
race
how
in
to
Genshin
face
Impact
the
kind of
past.
look like Vidyadharas. I've
better
been
than
saying
you
that.
do. First, genius.
The pointy ears and the horns just.
I have no intention of
The only thing missing
refuting
is the tail.
that. Let us keep going, Lord Dan Hong.
Okay, I want to attack these things. Die. Die! Stay right here while I kill you!
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual Black Tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
I have no grounds to assist you. Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
Okay. What the fuck are these?
This is double speed. What's in your prescription?
This fuck ass.
Time for a buzz.
This fuck ass. Got fucking big lips over here. Strike air.
You'll pay for that.
Watch my ultimate. Cook this guy. Ikusu Kaiba! 540,000?
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
Dude, the mouth movements actually are good in this game. Genshin kind of just, I don't know what the fuck the mouth
the
movements
Black
are, bro.
Tide to steal Iron
Genshin
Tomb's
mouth movements
memories.
aren't good. Like, you know the lips.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide's spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this
Destruction.
world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition. Destruction.
Remembrance.
When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
Okay. Man, I want a Silver Wolf skin. They should add a skin for Silver Wolf. Because I'd totally buy that. Silver Wolf's my favorite hero.
Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlana the most. This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fidon was fighting the
It
Nook and shit.
melded into Kozlana's body, becoming the Destruction's final blessing. If you
gotta listen
wish
to
to
Liga's
dispel the fog
yap again. I
and
already went to
find
that last patch.
March
You
7th,
Liga's yapping to me, not
then
Liga's
go
yapping to Don
and
Hunt.
awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kaslana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the Black Tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
Okay. Thank you. Directive it.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kaslana. Finan. I'm back. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And Dan Heng.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Bro's in his. Bro's in his.
I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious.
The fuck?
Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first.
Yeah, it's
Long
fine.
time no see, partner.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Emphorius. Stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Even though I am no longer a hero, and the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
Everyone I know is dead, and the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Emphorius.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
It only ever burned for world-bearing. So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Oh man, cutscene.
Let us go to the other side of the night.
Oh man. Ooh.
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 13 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Lord Dan Heng is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The Inspiration Circuits recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times, and the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Dan Heng.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word.
Next, bro. Next is insane.
Lycurgus, tell me, what is the Demi-Urge?
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for her. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
The fuck?
Who's there?
Okay. It's this guy. It's this guy. Real quick. I wanna check. Okay, not there. Let me just claim all of the achievements. The achievements. Get rid of that. Team lineup. How much goals do I have? I don't think that's enough for 4, right? No, it's only enough for 1. Damn. Okay. Do I have any standards? No, I don't. Okay. So I don't have enough for Temple. Great. I want to check the story missions. Fate Atlas. We'll go right back to Trailblazer after this. So, but guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think we've done enough for today. I streamed for 2 hours already, you know. So I think we should be fine for now. And then I'll probably stream again tomorrow, you know. Probably stream Honkai again tomorrow. But yeah, I'm kind of getting tired. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.